Hello, and welcome to Seniors Republic, the channel where we talk real talk about retirement, aging well, and living life to the fullest. Today we're sharing 5 big regrets from people in their 70s and 80s, things they wish they did differently in retirement. If you're in your 50s or 60s now, or even newly retired, this is your chance to learn from those who've walked the path before you. Let's jump in. 1. I wish I retired earlier. Almost every senior we spoke to said this first. They worked until 65 or even longer, and now they all wish they had retired sooner. Why? Because once you're in your late 70s or 80s, time feels more precious, and health starts to slow you down. They wish they had a few more good years of freedom, to travel, to try new things, or just relax. If I had retired 5 years earlier, I could have done so much more, one man told us. So if you're healthy and can afford it, maybe don't wait too long.
2. I should have spent more money early on. This one might surprise you. Many said they were too careful with their savings early in retirement. They worried about running out of money, so they skipped trips, avoided nice meals, and said no to fun experiences. But now, they say they wish they spent more when they felt good and active. Because here's the truth. You won't always feel this healthy. I saved too much, and now I don't even feel like going anywhere, said one woman. I should have enjoyed it when I could. Don't be reckless, but don't be afraid to use your money to make memories either. 3. I should have taken better care of my health. This was a big one, and it's one many of us ignore. They didn't regret what they ate. They regretted what they didn't do, like walking more, stretching, staying active, and getting checkups. As you get older, your body needs more attention, not less. One man said, I thought I could take care of it later. Now I wish I started earlier. It's never too late. Start small. Walk daily. Eat less sugar. Move your body. Your future self will thank you.
4. I wish I had a hobby. Many said once they stopped working, they felt lost. The days were long, and after the first year of watching TV, they realized they needed something more. I wish I had something that made me excited to get out of bed, said one retiree. Whether it's gardening, photography, painting, woodworking, puzzles, or even writing, hobbies give retirement purpose. And some even turn hobbies into small businesses or legacy projects. One man started writing his life story for his great-grandchild. He said, it gave my days meaning again. So don't wait, start building a hobby now. 5. I should have traveled more, sooner. As you get older, travel gets harder. Health issues pop up, long flights feel longer, and sometimes the idea of travel becomes more stressful than exciting. That's why so many people say, I should have traveled more when I was younger. Even if you love staying home, just seeing the world a little, even a road trip or cruise, can bring joy and adventure. If you have the chance now, don't wait for someday. Someday might be harder than you think.
Retirement doesn't need to be perfect. But if you're lucky enough to still be in the earlier chapters of your story, you've been given something powerful, the chance to learn from people who've already worked the road ahead. Let's take a moment to reflect on the top 5 regrets older retirees shared. 1. They wish they retired sooner. More time, more memories, less time spent waiting for someday. 2. They regret saving every penny and missing out on living. You can't take it with you. The joy of travel, dinners with family, trying something new, those are the real riches. 3. They wish they took better care of their health, not just for the sake of living longer, but for living better, with strength, energy, and dignity. 4. They wish they had a passion, a hobby that gave them purpose, something to wake up for, something that made them feel alive, not just retired. 5. And perhaps most deeply, they wish they traveled more. The world becomes harder to explore the longer you wait. They wish they had gone when their bodies and energy still allowed them to.
If you've watched this far, you're already ahead. Because now you know what really matters. You can choose joy over fear, experience over hesitation, movement over regret. Your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting, just a few bold choices ahead. If this video moved you or gave you something to think about, tap that like button. It tells us to make more like this. Subscribe to Seniors Voyage for honest stories, practical tips, and encouragement every step of the way. And in the comments,
Tell us, what's one thing you want to do before it's too late? Someone else might read your answer and find their inspiration too. Until next time, stay curious, travel safe, live smart, and write the story only you can tell.